Britain's immigration system is once again under fire, as the government quietly relocates thousands of foreign men, many of fighting age, from taxpayer-funded hotels into residential neighborhoods across the UK. But rather than deporting them or processing their claims abroad, officials are placing them into permanent social housing, often in small, economically stressed towns. This controversial move, implemented under Keir Starmer's Labour leadership, is displacing local Britons who have spent years on social housing waiting lists. Communities already grappling with strained public services and economic hardship now find themselves burdened further, without warning, consultation, or transparency. A recent incident in Bishop Auckland has sparked national outrage. Footage captured by a local resident shows a busload of migrants arriving and being guided into residential accommodations. No one from the local council had informed residents. No public meeting was held. The relocation simply occurred, leaving locals shocked and concerned about the consequences. The secrecy surrounding these relocations raises key questions. Why are they being carried out quietly? Why are struggling post-industrial towns being used as destinations for mass resettlement? And why are British citizens, especially the homeless and veterans, being overlooked in favor of people who often arrive without legal documentation or vetting? Government officials have long attributed the UK's housing crisis to complex market dynamics. This latest development suggests that policy decisions, particularly those tied to immigration, are playing a much larger role. While British families remain stuck in temporary accommodations and former servicemen sleep rough, the state seems to be prioritizing newly arrived foreign nationals. Reactions from Bishop Auckland residents were swift and critical. One woman observing the relocation noted that the arrivals were almost entirely male. "There's kids around here," she said, clearly alarmed. Others online voiced similar concerns. When did crossing the border illegally and getting a house for free become UK policy? One user wrote. Another added, "The people of Bishop Auckland won't accept this. They're already dealing with enough." Social media quickly filled with anger and disbelief. Some labeled the move a betrayal, while others called it a disgrace. Across the board, critics could express frustration with the government's lack of communication and failure to prioritize its own people. This development underscores a broader issue: growing disconnect between political leadership and working-class communities. While ministers speak of fairness and compassion, many citizens feel their concerns are ignored. Instead of thoughtful immigration reform, they see top-down policies that reshape their towns without their input. The long-term impact of this policy remains unclear. But with thousands more migrants awaiting relocation, similar scenes could play out in towns across Britain. The question now is how long communities will be expected to accept these decisions before demanding real answers and real change. What do you think about these silent resettlements? Are they a necessary part of asylum policy or a reckless betrayal of struggling communities? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.